You're welcome to Marriage Diaries on Lifestyle TV. I welcome you all to this set. My name is Nyonuzaze Rebecca Atakuma, and I have here in the studio my guest, Shika Azasu. You are warmly welcome.
Thank you, my sister.
So today we're going to talk about the roles of a married woman, or the roles of a mother or a woman in the marriage. What are the duties or the responsibilities of the women or women in the marriage? You know, marriage, when a woman is married, she becomes very occupied. Why did I say occupied? Because there are so many things that she has to be doing. You know, when you are single, you just wake up, dress, bath, dress, and just take your handbag, then off you go. But once you get married, you know, you have to wake up early, prepare for your husband, breakfast, your kids coming in and all that, and as well taking very good care of yourself. So the responsibilities become so many. I don't want to talk much. I have my guest here, so she's going to take us through the basic and important rules of a woman in the marriage. So thank you.
Thank you, my sister, once again. Nice meeting you again.
Thank you.
The roles of a woman in marriage. A woman is, or let's say the marriage woman, is a helper to a man who is the husband.
Okay.
And a woman is a home keeper.
Okay.
The same time, a woman is what? Entrepreneur.
Wow.
Or whatever she's brought off to become. So I can say that a woman have three major things in marriage.
Okay. Can you go over the three stages for
A
me
woman
again?
is a home keeper.
Home keeper.
And a helper to the man to
And
become the head.
Wow. And a helper to the husband.
To become the head.
Okay.
And a woman is entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
Yes.
Wow. These are strong, powerful rules of a woman.
Yes.
So when we talk about a woman being, the first one you said is a woman is
a helper to the man.
A helper to the husband. Can you break that down for us?
A woman is a helper to the man, meaning a man was alone.
Okay.
Before he gets into a marriage.
Okay.
But after marriage, they become two.
Okay.
So he cannot think alone. He cannot achieve anything without the woman.
Okay.
So that woman is there to shape the man. It's like a
To
supplement
shape
the man.
Wow.
For instance,
Yeah.
if the man, before he got married, he doesn't sweep.
Okay.
He don't keep his environment. He just get up and dress anyhow and go to work or wherever he goes. So far as he married, that woman is there to shape that man.
Okay.
A woman have to do it, washed
Okay.
for the man. A woman have to see something, if there's something wrong about the man, maybe in his dressing. Some of the men, they don't even, because
Check
of
their dressing.
their nails, they can't cut it because they are busy for whatever they want to do to get money.
Okay.
So he doesn't care. Some, you can see that, that's why you see some of the men in town, they dress, but you can see that their shirts were not neat. But a woman will say, Daddy, come. This is how you have to put on your shirt.
Yes.
Do it this way and that.
So
she's there,
iron.
yes. And some too, maybe the man will wake up in the morning and be down. That woman is there to comfort and say that, get up. Today is Monday. Get up and go to work. Then the man will have the morale to move out there. But if there is no woman, the man will go alone, going through a whole lot of things. But the woman being there to be a helper, she will make sure everything is on point in the marriage. And she will keep the environment, the house for the man. Some of the women, they are entrepreneurs.
Okay.
I'm saying that a woman is an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur easily means that some may take it that maybe the job a woman is doing or something, but in the house, she's managing the home.
Okay.
She's managing everything. She become a household manager. In all, she have to put her house first.
Okay.
Every day, she have to look around what's supposed to be in shape. She will do it.
Okay.
The man will just go to work, but that woman will be there to keep everything neat before the man comes back to the house. So that's why I'm saying that we are an entrepreneur. We manage things. We make sure we put the men in shape. And at the same time, we encourage them. We boost them. I may say that we are supplements to the men.
We are immune boosters.
Boosters, yes. Yes.
Okay, so a woman is a helper to the man and also entrepreneur. Coming to the side of an entrepreneur, I think most women these days don't only focus on house outkeep or upkeep, keeping the house, the home clean, cooking, this, that, because of the system, how the system is now. You can see most women are also finding a way of working, going out to sell. Others who have also have a good educational background are also in a profession, maybe a teacher, nurse, or doctor, or other services.
Yes.
So women are also into businesses. So how do women manage the home duties with their profession?
Thank you. A woman, let's say the corporate woman, she have to get up early in the morning and go to work. Okay. She knows what to do. Some of the things, that's why she's just an helper to the man. Doesn't mean that if you are, let's say, a corporate woman or a business woman or whatever, mean that you not go to job or you not do anything. Okay. You also look for someone to come and assist, but you are still the manager of the home. Okay. Some of the work now, like in our olden days, our parents, you can see that they are farmers. They married a farmer. Okay. So they wake up in the morning, fetch water, take their cutlass here, put it in a pan and carry it. When, let's say that they have babies, they put their babies at their back. And you see them carry the thing. Then the man will carry only one hoe on his shoulder. Then the woman will follow that man to the farm and go and sit under some tree, monitoring the man, weeding or whatever he's doing. If it's cassava, maybe she'll carry the cassava and bring it home. And the man will be gentle.
Some women even sing for their husband whilst they are.
But now it's no more because we are in different era now. The times are not the same now. Every woman is going to school. We have been in different area now. So if you know that you helper for the man, you can't afford everything, then you also call someone to come and assist you. That does not mean the person is taking your position. You will instruct that person what to do to make things easier for you. So that is what I will say now. If you can ask me more, for instance, washing or cleaning your environment. You wake up early, you go to work. By cleaning the environment, maybe that time your time is going, you'll be late. So you can appoint someone to help you, do it for you. You pay that person. Then you keep on managing your marriage. But one thing is, don't let the person go to, there are some places the person don't work to. So we'll come to that point.
There are some places the helper doesn't get to, which means there's a limitation. Okay. Can you give us some of the examples of such?
Example is your bedroom.
Okay. Your husband.
Your matrimonial bedroom. No go for your helper. You, the woman, your assistant, may I say. That's why some says nanny or housekeeper. No. The way to your husband's stomach. That one too. To me, no. Yes.
Can you give us more reasons?
The reason...
From the bedroom side?
Yes, from the bedroom side. Let's assume that you wake up you have something to do with your husband,
Okay.
and you couldn't get time to put things in order.
Okay.
Your husband is going to work. You are also going to work.
Yeah.
And you are just in rush to go to work. You leave the whole place in mess. You can't just tell your helper, your housekeeper to go and clean those things for you, you know, to enter your bedroom
Privacy.
and go and lay the bed. So whatever she sees, she should go and put it in. No, that is no good area for me. And secondly, the way to the man's stomach.
Okay.
You all know the man you married. You know the tastes, the things he loves more, the food he eats. You have stayed with that man, so you know. So you cannot instruct somebody. Maybe your husband don't like too much salt or sugar.
But I can instruct the cook. Not
Yes,
to put
you. I'm
plenty
coming.
salt.
I'm coming, young Zaze. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Doesn't like those things. You can instruct. May give her a sheet. How do you call it? Menu.
Yeah.
Or a cooking planner.
Timetable,
Yeah, she should look on that and prepare it.
Okay.
But at the setting of the table, you must be there, unless you travel.
Yeah.
Are you getting me? At the setting of the table, you must be there, unless you are not around. And you know what the taste of food you cook for your husband. So you have to make sure when it is time for your husband to cook, whether you go to work or not, you have to make sure you know exactly the tastes have to be on point for your husband to eat.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
You may leave the food into the hand of your helper, your servant. She also have her way of cooking her food. Oh, just cook it the way you just do it for him. Just. She will keep on doing it just. And by the time you realize she have taken, your taste is gone. Your husband have now developed new taste. And it will come to a time, maybe he will be demanding more for that taste of food. Once in a while, you want to cook for him, but he'll say, oh no. You just let the sister, you leave everything in her hand. That is the danger you are approaching to your home. That's why I'm saying that the food that your husband eats, your matrimonial bed, don't let the housekeeper goes there unless something serious is happening to you. And you have to study the person before, even if you allow the person to take that position. You just don't get up and do it. But if you are not a corporate person or a person who is working, always busy, going to town, doing things, you have to. That is why I'm saying that we are an entrepreneur. That is your home, your office.
Yeah.
You have to take full in charge. You know, my husband is gone out for this time. By this time, my husband is back. You put things in what? In place. So it's like you take dominion over whatever you are. You manage your home. That's why I'm saying that. Thank you.
Thanks so much. You've made a lot of points there.
Thank you.
Coming back to our responsibilities, I once spoke to a lady who was helping in a home. And then what she said was, this woman that she helps, she feels very big. Yeah, the madam is a big woman. So due to that, she actually goes for washing and other petty stuff there. So she complained of the madam leaving, her undies, adding them to her clothing and other the family's clothing for her to wash. And she wasn't feeling happy with that, because how can a woman like me, she's not a sickler, leaving her undies for her to wash? So I believe this is what I heard. I know her very well, the helper. So she complained about that to me. So I gave her some few advices. But what can we also tell other women out there who are practicing such things? Because actually it's supposed to be a personal thing, which is a duty of
you
the
please,
woman.
Yeah, please. Is it the woman's undies or the man's undies?
The woman herself.
Okay.
Yes.
The woman's leaving her undies for the servant to wash. I may not condemn her because I don't know what triggered or what makes her leave. Sometimes some did that mistakenly.
Okay.
But some to intentionally, some can even soak it and add it to the clothes for the servant to wash. Well, that is their way of living. But I may say that as a woman, it is not good for, except you are not feeling well.
Okay.
Except, even with that, then your husband must do that for you.
Okay.
Or
that's
your
when
closest
the lovely husband comes in.
Yes. The somebody, your immediate person, like let's say your family member or something, because those things put the workers away from us. Because they feel that we women, a lot of things happen when we dress up. During the day, you may discharge. We go through some cycles too. You don't know, you can have a stain. And someone, daughter, seeing that, she might not feel comfortable. That is why it's good for you, a woman. As for your undies, you wash it. Don't let like, oh, I'm paying her, so let her wash those things. And for the man, the man own is in what? Two different types. I'll say that.
Like the woman.
Men are not like the women.
Allowing my servant to wash my husband's undies. Is it right?
It's not right. But some is a decision between the man and the woman, and there is a condition attached. You don't know the condition the woman is in. That's why the maid may wash the man's auntie because it's part of the job. It's there to wash. Are you getting me? So auntie too, we wash it, right? But for the woman, I don't think it's good idea. Let me tell you, some women, they have problem with washing. They are allergic to washing. So it's probably if you go to wash for them, you may wash the husband's undies too. But some, if you are not allergic for washing and those things, or you are not somebody who is sick, you need someone to wash for you, then you can wash, you can separate you and your husband undies from the clothing, the other dirty clothes, and wash those one separate, and leave the other ones for the person to wash.
I think I'm buying the last answer you gave, because I don't buy the idea whether I'm sick or not to leave my undies, my panties and my braziers. Maybe singlets, I can add it to the clothes, but to leave my panties, to leave my brazier, to leave my husband's boxer shorts, for my
different woman to wash,
I will not do that. I will not buy that. And to me, I will advise every woman not to practice that, because even things are happening. The marriage in which you are, maybe the helper is not even happy with you. You may not know, but she's smiling with you. Maybe she even wish she is the mistress of the home. And this is the case, you give your husband's boxer shorts to her to wash for you. It's not even, if the helper is a man or guy, that even makes a little sense. But if the helper or the washer is a lady, a female, I don't buy the idea of allowing her to wash. Because she may take one of your your husband's boxer short to do some juju or something.
My dear. Are you sure? Please, let me come in again. This woman once called me and told me that the husband have developed something, meaning the husband decided for another person to wash for the family. And she said No. But she's having some complications. She's having some problem in the house concerning washing. Then the husband said, okay, if you don't want the helper should come and wash for the whole family, as for me alone, my things, I'll make sure somebody wash them. So whatever I give to the person to wash, allow the person to wash it. So the woman allowed. That means the man will make sure the woman, everything from the man's side, the person will wash it. But from the woman and the children, the woman how to manage that. So that's why I'm saying that it depends on the type of marriage and people. We are different homes. Are you getting me? The way I will decide to rule my home is not the way you decide to manage your marriage. So I cannot judge you, and you cannot judge me. At the same time, we cannot tell someone out there because we all have different perspectives. We all have different ideas. We all have how we design our marriage. Some agree to design their marriage on what? Certain things must be done with someone else. Some will say, no matter what, myself. Nobody should come into my house. No visitor. Nobody. I will do everything myself. And it depends on the capacity of that person. Some don't go to work at all. They are home 24/7. So they are ready to do everything. That's why I'm saying that women, we are an entrepreneur. She's a boss. She's a manager of that household. She's ready to do it. Some women, they like work. They will do everything. But some too, they wish to do it, but the standard they have reached, they wish, but when they look at their job and the children,
the time factor.
Yes, when you were alone and your husband, it's easier to do things. But as soon as children started coming, your duties become huge. So you may call for a helper to assist you. Because if we say that women, we are helpers of our man, doesn't mean we are what, slaves. Are you getting it? We are not. Helper means that I'm here to boost you. I'm here to assist you. Maybe you may have some ideas. We discuss it together and we conclude on one thing. We have mutual respect for each other. Are you getting me? That is why we are helper. But to train or to overwork your body, that alone will bring problem to the whole marriage. Thank you.
You're welcome. How can a woman strategize her duties so that she will not overwork herself? Because you enter into, like, men close from work come home and they want to touch their wives, then their wives will say, I'm tired, I'm tired. I don't know whether it's a genuine tiredness. Some are genuinely tired because sometimes the body breaks down, which the man has to agree on sometimes. But when it becomes like a continual something, when your husband comes, I'm tired. When your husband comes, my bro, they tell me, so what is how should the woman plan her duties for her not to overstretch herself?
Okay, I don't believe a woman will just get up and say, I am tired. Women never tired. Yes.
Be busy.
Unfortunately for us, men don't see that we are hard workers. We work hard.
Which means women work.
Women love hard work, but they will not show it. So before a woman will open her mouth and say that, I am tired, then she's really tired. That's why I'm saying that some of the women, they don't want somebody to assist them. They want to do everything. A man will wake up, let's say 6 o'clock, and go to work and come back home 6 o'clock, and come and meet the woman in the same attire she was in since morning, and she'll be going from kitchen to bedroom, from here to she'll be doing the most. What attire is your duty in this house? The man will still question the woman, and the woman will stand there because she's also working. Don't forget that you left home. You have not sweep, you have no clean wash bowls, you have no lay bed.
So
nothing.
is it good
so
for
she's
woman
real,
to
if she's tired,
overwork?
it's not good. You can't overuse your helper.
Okay.
A helper, you can't overwork. You'll be weak.
So what advice do you have for women who just wake up, sometimes they'll not even brush, just quickly work? What advice do you have for them? How should they plan?
Fellow women, though we work to entice our husbands, we work to promote, or let's say support our husband to become the head of the family. But we have to sometimes take limits to it.
Okay.
Because overworking do what? Make you look old. Yes.
You are making a point.
Overworking. You have not carrying kaya at Makolao. But interior work you are doing, what you wake up you are doing, you are overstressing yourself. So you get up growing and you'll be having some funny stuff around because you are not resting. So woman, when you get up in the morning, what you can do it and take a rest.
Okay. Rest.
Take a nap at least and rest. When you get up, then you continue. Those who don't want assistance in their homes, I'm talking to them. Yeah. If you don't want anybody to support you at all, see, when I was in my former place, I have girls around me. They support me, they do. But now where I am now, I say to myself, I don't need anyone because the place is small. Okay. I can manage it. Yes, because I know my capacity. Are you getting me? You see, some women, it's not them. The environment where you are, the level you have get, will tell you whether you need helper or you don't need a helper. Okay. So, but I want to say, don't kill yourself. If you wake up, you overwork, at the end of the day, you fall sick. So at least ask for helping hand to support you. But I'm saying it again. Your what? Your bedroom and the way to your husband's stomach, that one, dear, even then you have to monitor it. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Shika Azasu. You're making, or you've made a lot of points out there. We are talking about roles or duties of a woman in the marriage. And don't forget this Marriage Diaries on Lifestyle TV. My name is Nyono Zazen Rebecca Takuma and Shika Azasu as my guest. Okay, Madam Shika.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to know, we want to know, what are some of the challenges women go through in their marriage, performing their duties? Are there any challenges they encounter in their homes?
Challenges women have performing their duties. Some are, you see, we women are to respect our husbands. Okay. We are to support. And without women, I don't think, we are talking about marriage. Yeah. Without a wife, I don't think a husband will function.
Okay.
Yes, because it takes two to tangle. So, what most women, the challenges they go through is communication with their husbands. Okay. If a woman gets up, you want to talk to your husband, and your husband look moody, you just frown, holding mobile phone, typing. He's busy with his gadgets. You go back, and sometimes you'll be thinking, is it the same man who proposed to me? Really? Is it the same man who I was telling someone that wedding is just for one day. Okay. But marriage is for lifetime. Okay. Are you getting me? That's why if our younger ones are rushing to marry, you see them, and then we have to do brother shower. We have what you are thinking about is just temporary. But as soon as you got married, you are there for life. Okay. You are going to face the challenges, and one challenge is the communication. Poor communication in marriage. It locks the good things in marriage. Okay.
It hinders the woman from even
functioning. And the center, not the woman alone. it hinders. You see, you are asking me question, I'm giving you answer.
Yes.
That is how it's supposed to be in marriage. So if you have the question, it's in your paper on your mind. How can I know?
No.
Let me give you this example.
Okay.
A woman was one day running from outside gate to the bedroom.
Okay.
There was some criminals out there. He's just coming to alert the husband. As soon as she go to the bedroom, hey, Imagba, and the woman said, ah, Sonia, my husband, some people, I say go. By the time the woman will try to calm down the husband and talk to him, the armed robbers have arrived. And unfortunately, what happened have affected the man rather. If you were to listen to your my dear, your wife, you should have solved that thing instantly. But she's just trying to talk to you, but you don't want to hear her voice.
So
the tragedy has already happened. That's why the communication is major problem for most women in marriage. Because you may have your thoughts, I have mine, but let's bring it on board and see which one. Let's weigh it. Which one is good? Even if the wife one is not good, cry. Listen to her. Just listen. Have a listen vibe with your wife. Whether she's saying bogus, whatever, she's also giving you some input. That's why she's there for you. So most challenges happening is what? Poor communication in marriage. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Chika Azasu, as my guest for today on roles or duties of a woman in the marriage. Remember, you're watching Marriage Diaries on Lifestyle TV. Today, we've come to an end of this topic, and God willing, we still have more for you, other series, more topics. So just stay tuned. I would like you to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and then like, share the video, and then we'll really appreciate that. And your comments should be coming in. We'll really love all that. My name is Nyono Zazen Rebecca Atakuma. Thanks so much. God willing, we shall meet again. Ciao.